Afternoon Tower, Transport 37, uniforms ready to go, only 31 left in sequence.
Yeah, you know.
37 uniform Hillsboro, Tower, roger, landing traffic.
Hold short, 31 left, 37 uniform.
So, what this allows me to do is essentially just gives me like this OBS, so I'll just climb straight ahead and then join that. Once you do that.
Okay.
We got kind of killed by that fuel truck.
Yeah. Forget where it was that Kim and I did that, and we had to wait. It literally took like an hour and 20 minutes. We were so far behind because we had something else to do.
Corley, Mike, change your runway 31 right, runway 31 right.
All of a sudden, there's so many people following me or liking my pictures or shit.
Corley, Mike.
Number 37 uniform, runway 31 left, full length, line up and wait, traffic 3 mile final.
31 left, full length, line up and wait, 37 uniform.
Cessna 868, number 2, follow Seminole, mile and a half final, runway 31 right, clear for the option.
Looking for a seminar.
Yes, air conditioner, trims, mixers, props, calc flaps, fuel selectors, clear final, not clear final, but whatever.
2 following the Seminole. Chancellor 37 uniform on departure, turn left heading 290, expect vectors to Scampo. Climb maintain 3000, runway 31 left, full length, clear for takeoff.
290 heading 3000 feet, clear for takeoff, 37 uniform.
That's 8986, correction 89877 Hillsboro Tower, roger, landing traffic.
Alright, no overboost, and please agree now, clear.
Runway 31 left, clear to land. Clear to land, 31 left, air tech 79 Bravo, call.
That's
V1.
266 right, down to 183 right, rotate, shuttle front.
266 unable, number 3 follow Cessna, head turning right base, runway 31 right, clear for the option.
Number 3, clear for the option, 3 left right, 266.
That's 0 Charlie Tango, number 2, fallen aircraft on about half mile final, runway 31 left, clear for the option.
Hey, 0 Charlie Tango, number 2, see you again?
That's 0 Charlie Tango, yep, number 2, fallen, looks like a high wing, twin on short final, runway 31 left, clear for the option.
Good, production, runway number 2, I have traffic inside, 0 Charlie Tango.
Chancellor 37 uniform, traffic, about 3 miles northwest of the airport, we orbiting above you at 3,500, so Skyhawk, contact for departure.
Alright, we'll be looking for him going to departure 37 uniform. Afternoon departure, Chancellor 37 uniform, 1400 for 3000.
Chancellor 37 uniform, full departure right in.
There you go.
Chancellor 37 uniform, radar contact, 3.5 miles west of the Hillsboro Airport, altimeter 295.
2995, 37 uniform.
Chancellor 37 uniform, turn right heading 010, join Victor 165, resume navigation, climb maintain 10,000.
010 heading, join the airway and up to 10,000. Chancellor 37 uniform. 1,000.
Chancellor 37 uniform, contact phone departure 124.35.
2435, 37 uniform, good day. Afternoon, Portland, Chancellor 37 uniform out of 3.7 for 10,000.
November 37 uniform, Portland approach, roger, Portland target 2995.
2995, 37 uniform.
So we're just going to go right through this,
I'm going to ask for a slight deviation to the left.
no.
Good.
I mean, I would if we were in cruise flight or in level flight, but if we're still okay with it.
approach, roger. Expect visual approach runway 31 left. Verify you have information, Yankee at Hillsborough.
We'll get Yankee expecting 3-1 left.
We're gonna get assigned the Maddie arrival. I'll tell you that right now.
Out of 7,000, this one hotel. That's gonna tell me.
Skyhawk 3 November Victor.
By the way, I'm curious, would you consider the approach that we flew into Calaveras,
Direct ground, access,
would you consider that loggable? Because I would log that.
as far as IFR goes?
Yeah.
Probably. I mean, the visibility was not good.
No, I mean, we barely had the runway at about 4 or 5 miles out. And we were on the glide slope descending through 2,000.
Yeah, but 4 or 5 miles out is still VMC.
That is true.
I mean, 3 miles is pretty dog shit visibility, but, you know, I mean, it's objective, too. Would I personally log it? I don't know, I might if my IFR currency was questioned.
How long is this cloud?
That long.
That was a lot longer than I expected, man. Nice thing, though, that I will say is that we got a couple of moments of like 1,500 minute climb out of it, so. Yeah.
Tell you what, man, you want to let me fly it for a couple of seconds, see
Go
how
for
it
it.
feels? I got the airplane.
Plane.
Not like you don't already have it all trimmed up and everything. All I have to do is just rest my hand on the freaking yoke. I will say that riding around in this, it makes me think about that freaking P-Baron again.
Yeah, but you know what, though? I'll be honest with you, though. It's still not going to be the same ride as this. I've talked to people who have flown this and flown in the P-Baron, and 200 feet to go, or 250. You know, and coming up on altitude, by the way, you can hit that AP switch on there and hit nav, and it'll grab both of them. That's kind of what I do. And then I'll let you fly it on the descent, too.
Okay.
Unless you want to hand fly it.
No, let me hand fly it.
You're welcome to hand fly it.
November 37 uniform contact Seattle Center 128.3. 128.3, 37 more clear. 125.6. 125.6 Southwest 1340, have a good day. You too. Seattle Center, good afternoon, Chancellor 37 uniform 10,000. Chancellor 37 uniform, Seattle Roger.
Yeah, man, you just take it all the way. All right, bring it back down slowly to 30. Both engines at the same time.
I'm working on it.
I know, the levers are not, they're all different.
Yeah, all twins are different, and that it's going to feel...
I'm just teasing you, man.
What do you want, about 23?
Yeah, 23. Same thing, you'll want to wait until the left one starts to move. They'll recouple. The plane doesn't break apart before you get them back together.
President 2019, contact shuttle approach on 1.
Prop sake crap, what the hell is that?
556, take care.
Alright, now you switch the cow flaps. That's loosen, then out, and then tighten. And then loosen out, tighten.
I like pin, lever, pin. That's how you open the doors in the Airbus. It arms the slide. So
Okay.
you pull pin, lever down, pin. That's you close it.
Got it.
And then the reverse to disarm the slide.
So you're starting to track left a little bit. Yeah, what I was saying was this aircraft is much larger than a P-Baron. We have, and there's Rainier over there too, by the way, about 2 o'clock preview. Very good, man. Very good.
Is that Rainier or is that St. Helens? Because Rainier should be further up.
Oh, you know what? You might be very right about that.
I think that is St. Helens.
That is St. Helens or it's Mount Adams.
No, that's St. Helens because I can tell by the top of it's missing. And over there, that's Hood. And then Adams will be out that way. And right in between the triangle of all of
you know what? How many arguments I've gotten into flying in this area because like you're always in a different orientation and you can see all the mountains at one time. I've gotten into so many arguments with pilots who know this area. They're like, no, that is Hood and that is Helens. I'm like, all right, dude, you know, whatever.
No, I can tell that is Mount St. Helens because look, the top of it, the cone is missing.
Yeah, Rainier's a little bit further up.
Yeah. And if you draw a triangle between Rainier, Hood, and Adams, those 3 points right in the middle of it is the small town where Kim grew up.
Now 2 minutes.
So between Rainier,
I can show you exactly where. If you come out from say Winlow intersection, there's a highway that kind of runs off to the right and runs off towards, it goes through Morton, Randall, Packwood, and all the way up to White Pass. It's where Kim grew up.
that is crazy. Yeah, they all know each other?
Pretty much. Alright, I got the airplane?
Airplane. Okay, cool. Let's lead it out now. I mean, I'll just do this for you, actually. So, maybe you should experience it. All right, you're going to be able to take I do the right one first.
All right.
So just lean the right engine first. Keep bringing it down. The first inch is free.
And what do you set it to, about 1600?
Yeah, so you can probably freely get it up to about 15.5, and then you'll want to start nudging.
Okay.
So yeah, you can keep going here. Around there, you'll just, okay, now you went way overboard.
Okay.
There you go, alright. So that actually might be a perfect lead right there, oddly enough, but not the conventional method. So yeah, bring it down to about 18.5, you know?
Okay.
And then it'll chill out at like, near where you want it.
Right, that first inch, it doesn't do anything, and then all of a sudden
it picks up, yeah.
It's like, oh, there's no fuel flow.
Idle cutoff.
Pretty much.
My idle cutoff is about, right here. Yeah, so down to about 18.5 or 18. You'll see it level down, let it settle here. This is my typical method, right? So it'll settle about 15, 90, 95, whatever. And then I will nudge it the rest of the way. And by nudge, I mean you don't even need to hear a click. Sometimes just nudging it a little bit will bring it.
So right about there, that looked pretty good.
That actually looks pretty damn good. I want you to experience the nudge though. I want you to experience how you can actually bring the fuel flow down without even hearing a click. Just literally, well, you just clicked it. Yep.
I mean, it clicks, it's sitting there,
if it's on the cusp, but I mean, like, what I mean is that between the clicks there is
a little play.
There's play, yeah. So I'll even just maybe I'll even go like this.
Yeah.
All right, is your aircraft all the way down to short final?
Okay.
Well, not short final, maybe like a 10-mile final. You sure that's not Rainier over there, man? I'm pretty sure that's Rainier.
If it was clear out, it'd be a lot easier to tell.
740 Juliet Echo, contact Seattle Center 135.45.
It's not really the ride so much, I mean, I know this is a bigger, heavier airplane, so it would, it's going to ride. Well, the Baron, all Barons are stable platform. But the pressurization, there is a lot to be said for that.
For what? I'm sorry.
For it being pressurized, not blowing your ears out and giving you the opportunity to go up high if you need to, or whatever.
Just want the video to know that this is the first time that Derek has let it run for 26 minutes after takeoff. But he's flying.
Contact Shuttle Center on 135.45.
That's why.
Yeah. Well, I've let it know. The first one I ran, it ran for about 35 minutes.
That's true, you ran the first one pretty good. Just like giving you a hard time.
Is this leg 4 now? Or
So
3?
there was Hawthorne to Calaveras, Calaveras to Eugene, Eugene to Hillsboro, Hillsboro to Bellingham, 4.
So this is the 4th. Pretty bad when you lose track.